Well, welcome back, everyone. It is my favorite time of the week. It is Pet of the Week time. So we've invited Julie Shellhammer, Allen County Dog Warden, with just a cute, friendly mixture of a dog, right?
Yeah, she's a probably Jack Russell Dachshund mix.
Yeah.
We got a couple other Dachshunds in at the same time. I'm sure they're mixes, but they actually look like Dachshunds.
Yeah.
So they were all middle-aged type in that area, and they're all great dogs. They've all been spayed and neutered now, and we're just looking for a home for them. So the dog license is the only thing that you would be required to get one of these great dogs.
Yeah.
So
dog license, very easy to get, super simple. And then the personality of this dog. I mean, she's kind of tame, kind of calm. It seems like
she's very calm. Yeah. They're kind of curious of what's going on and where they're at because they got displaced here, a whole bunch of them, and so they're trying to figure out what's going on. But very nice dogs
and beautiful colors. Beautiful colors,
great size. There's people that need an apartment dog.
Yes, yeah. She's not too big.
A lot of times will only, let them be like 20 pounds. So, so she's a great size for that.
Yeah. So let's talk about the cold weather because it is cold now.
It's very cold. It's going to be that way for a while. I understand.
Yeah.
So the dogs, if they've been outside and they're acclimated to that weather, it's still too cold. I mean, if you could bring a dog house inside the garage, somewhere a little more protection, that would be great. Make sure you have a flap on the door, dry bedding, something that can be changed easily, not a blanket that's going to turn into a solid ice cube. The straw is probably the best thing. It's not going to absorb the water. So get a bale of straw and put some in there, and then you've got, a whole bale is going to last you for a while. Yeah. So those are some things for the outside dogs. The inside dogs with erect ears like this, they can get frostbite fairly easy. The pads for their feet, they can get blister and sore. They get all that snow packed in there. So make sure you wipe their feet off when they come in from outside. Don't leave them outside. Don't just turn them loose.
Right. Just kind of let them go to the bathroom and then bring them back in, right?
Out and back in. They're not built for this weather. They haven't been acclimated to have the hair coat for that weather. So wipe their feet off. Make sure you don't leave them out too long. And in your outside dogs, make sure the water bowl is not going to tip over because it's going to freeze very quickly. So make sure you change it frequently and keep a close eye on it.
Yeah. And what about dog tags? Is it something that people are able to get?
Yep.
Can you get
they can always get them.
I was going to ask you, can you get it like all year?
After January 31st, it's double.
Oh, okay.
So we encourage everybody to get their dog license now while it's $22. And it's been $22 for, I don't know, 11, 12 years. It's one of the few things you can say hasn't went up. And the dog license, we're self-sufficient from our dog license. So it not only helps all of the animals in the county, but it runs our facility and staffing and vehicles, literally everything. We're self-funded off of our dog license. So everybody needs to get it. Yeah. And if your dog gets loose, it's so important because if it's on there, anybody can look that tag number up and get it back to you immediately. We can do that as well, but anybody can. They can go on the Allen County Auditor's website and pull up that tag number and get your dog back to you.
And for those dogs that do get loose, because it happens quite often, they should probably call you first, right?
Yeah, they need to call 24 hours a day. Our voicemail is on if we're not there, and they can leave us a message. Somebody else may have called and found that dog, and we can get it reunited very quickly that way as well. So don't wait just because we're not open. We do have a voicemail that you can leave a message. Our goal is to get these dogs back to their owners as quickly as possible. Right,
exactly. And so going back to this beautiful one, I love her colors, by the way. So she's got beautiful colors, and she is a very friendly dog. But if somebody is interested in seeing this dog or any of the other ones, where do they go?
Stop in, 1165 Sheriff Road. We're there 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And I took even a couple appointments over the weekend because we have quite a few dogs, and we're trying to get these older ones, especially in a home. They just don't do really well in a shelter environment.
Yeah, they're wonderful, and she's wonderful.
She's great.
And so are you, Julie. So thanks for coming on today. Appreciate it. All right, well, don't go away because we have more when we return.